After 10,000 years, Progression Polls has returned! How's it going, Noajenk?
No, I'm feeling just as wicked, man. I'm feeling jovial, even. We are back in a big way. Thank you to all you prog brains out there. The wait is finally over, Nova.
I can't wait to crack packs, make jovial comments, and absolutely ruin your record.
It's not like you can do it any worse. Like, the record is already as bad as it's gonna get. Like, I mean, the worst we could do here is, like, Gumblar Loop at this point. And, like, I don't know. Wait, did we have Gumblar before this? I can't remember it. I legitimately can't even remember.
I think we both walked away without Gumblar.
I think okay, so we're fine.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about banning that necessarily.
But you know what they say, Nova? It's been a while since we last recorded. New year, new us. There's a lot of new things coming forwards. I would like to introduce the new rule where if I lose, I automatically win. It's something that we've been kind of cooking up for a little bit. Just kind of a way to even out the records where I get free wins.
Incredible.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that plays out. So, again, appreciate you for going towards with that. And if he says that he wasn't actually, then he's a liar, chat. Let him know in the replies down below. But before we get into how much of a liar Nova is, there's also a few things we have to talk about with regards to the recent in quotations there. Recent's a bit of a misnomer. Recent results and the votes.
Yeah, I opened up the spreadsheet that I use to keep track of all the votes. It had grown a big beard.
Father Time.
Yeah, it was rough. So, we've got our top three. This is a blast from the past. We had Solemn Johnson, much like our bearded spreadsheet here, at number 9 with the votes. Dark Law showing up with 5. Third place, not a card itself, but the skill, the right hero for the job, showing up in 4th place.
Yeah, that shit's broken.
Yeah, I was watching back the episode where you used that, and like, how did I win this?
Yeah, I just threw super hard. That's how. I have not lived that down since.
So, as the winner, as someone who made great usage of the Solemn counter traps, I couldn't just give them up so easily. So I used my veto to keep Solemn Johnson safe. They're sticking around for at least one more episode.
Yeah, I can respect that. I think that's an understandable thing to keep your power cards ripe and ready to go. I decided to limit Dark Law. While I think that the skill is extremely tempting to keep around, Hero is definitely something that has quite a lot of skills and quite a lot of support, especially as we go forwards in progression in this series. So I would rather have the boss monster like Dark Law around, whereas I could play other skills with the deck. That was kind of the logic there. So Dark Law was my limit.
When it comes to our ads, we actually had a bit of a tie for last place, so we had 4 candidates. Nightmare Phoenix, though, came in hot at first place with 16 votes. Then we had Dampa from the Fur Hire archetype in second place with 5. And then we had Beatrice and Vision Hero Adoration coming in last place with 2 votes each. Now, I must have, like, agreed to something, because my ad was Vision Hero Adoration. I forget why I let you have that, but, you know, there it is. Have fun.
There had to have been something. Yeah, there had to have been, like, if you remember in the comments, feel free to post it down below, because we do not remember. There had to be something going on there, but my ad was Nightmare Phoenix, because it's a link to that I did not have access to, and now I do. Simple as.
You kind of access like a code talker, you could say.
Yeah, I could say that, but I'm not going to be able to say that for another, I think, 2 more years until it comes out.
Just about. I think you're on the money.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Lastly, we have our unbans, and once again, the consequences of a very specific ban, or rather unban request, have given us a large pool to work with. Cyber Dragon Infinity came in first place with 16 votes. Electromite came in second with 6 votes. And in third place, we had a 7-way tie, it looks like, between Crush Card Virus, Nightmare Mermaid, Lone Fire Blossom, Magispectre Unicorn Kirin, Naturia Beast, Ojama Trio, and Ronin Toden.
Yeah, dude,
all of these were available.
I'm looking at these and I'm like, Dude, I don't remember. I legit don't remember most of these being banned. Like, that's a problem. Oh, I'm glad we're back into it, though. But I did have the unbanned choice this time around. I did remember this card being banned. And, of course, I had to bring her back. You guys know how it is. I had to bring back my girl Electromite.
Yeah.
Infinite
All right.
unbans.
Yeah, unlimited unban works. All that good
that's
nonsense. Good. Yeah, hey. I am the cardboard of my bone, after all.
Oh, that's better.
And it looks like they have gifted you a little special pack there, Noajenk. A little fun extra.
Did they ever? I'm very excited to get into the inner workings, the meat of Star Pack Vrains. I'm hoping I get some good Goki stuff out of it. Goki, of course, a very powerful, explosive archetype, especially as Isolde is still legal around this time. And hopefully will be for a little bit, because I kind of like that card. A lot of cool stuff that it can do, especially with these little Goki guys. You know, word has it that they're warriors, so we're going to have to see if that's true.
I guess we're going to find out. All right, that's all we have when it comes to this end. Let's get into the pack openings, and then, for the first time in a long time, blood will be spilled, bones will be broken, and decks will be cut. Let's head over to the next segment.
We're back. We're more back than we've ever been before. I'm feeling good today, everybody. It is time to open up these prize packs. Prog polls time. Oh, man, it feels so good to do openings again after so long, but I am feeling better than ever, and I'll be honest, I think my luck's better than ever, too. I think we got a real shot about getting some good stuff here. I don't know about you, but I think that the Star Pack range is going to have some hidden goodies for me, like Candina. I don't remember anything about our Trickstar pools. I'll be totally honest with you. Backup Secretary is good, though. I like that card. We do have Twist Cobra. Positive. That's one of those weird cards, though. We'll see if we can make anything work with that. I don't think I've ever read Hackworm. Oh, okay. Well, cool. And then Personal Spoofing. Personal Spoofing, Suprex, and Marionette are actually all in the same pack. That's pretty darn good. All three of these cards are very, very strong for their archetypes. Specifically, Suprex is a great starter, and we can search that off of things like Rhoda. So, heck yeah.
Another well-deserved win at the hands of my good boy Trihorn Dragon. And so now I am gifted some delicious OTS Pack 7s. Not that we've pulled super much from it. That's like another Destrudo. Book of Life is funny. Fossil Dig, I think we're all full up on that one. And our last one is, wow, the 3 of Destrudo. Hilarious. Yeah, we ain't running any of this stuff. Let's wrap this up and head over to Cybernetic Horizons. I'm ready for some real prizes.
All right, well, with that said and done, it's time to get into the good stuff here. 24 packs of the main event pack here, Cybernetic Horizon. The Horizon is looking more cybernetic than it ever has before. And what kind of wonders does it have in store for us? We're going to see what we can get from this pack. And we're going to start off strong here. I'm feeling it. Reproducus and Regulix and Devotee. Devotee is pretty cool. I'm not mad about Devotee. I don't think I've ever used / read this card in my life.
Folks, we are on the cusp of a new series of cards. The new year of releases arrives, and we've got some pretty cool stuff we're looking out for. I would very much like to pull all the good incantation cards. A lot of them come out in this set. Talismandra and Candle are in here. Chalislime is later. Those are like the core 3 with a couple of other things sprinkled in. There's that, and I believe also Crusadias show up in this set, and that's going to be an incredible just series of cards to add into our current Link World Chalice pile. Free materials, can't be upset about that one. Let's try to open them up right now. We've got a Noble Knight, though. I do like me Ustenin. This gets a Mech Knight, which is very funny. These are some pretty good cards.
Maximus is strong. Ballista Squad is strong. I do like Ballista Squad. And Cybernetic Overflow is like a card that pretty much carries the whole Cyber Dragon archetype. To be honest, TBH. Oh my god, TBH. So that's cool. Oh, this is battery stuff. Or never mind, it just has the batteries on it. I've never read that before, so.
Sky Striker Ace Hayate. Hey, for all those Sky Striker cards we pulled earlier. Good addition to that.
Pack 3 here, we get another Umbra Mirage. White Stingray is pretty funny. World Legacy's Memory, very good. Moonsault, cool. Sure, why not? Yep.
Mana Dragon Xernatron. that is a weird Spell and Trap support card that feels cooler on paper, but never actually made it. But who knows what'll happen in Prog Pros? Anything could happen there.
All to say about that. Oh, hey, we have a Ruin here. What's going on, Ruin? How you doing? Magius is a pretty dang good link, I can't lie. Dragoonity Koos is pretty good. Happy to see that if we ever want to go into Dragoonity stuff or just like, dragon stuff in general. This is a very, very strong card. Arborea, love this card. Love this card. You can search it off of Sangan, and then it can go into a zone that Amirage points to, and then you make Halka-Fibrax. Use that combo at your local. It's legal.
Another Hayate, World Crown. Perfect. That is a huge one to have on hand. It works just about the same as all the other Crusadians, but as a World Legacy, so it actually helps World Chalice Avram. Yeah, that guy.
Wet's invisible, but apparently it's Wee Witch's Apprentice, so that's cool. Goki the Giant Ogre is a good payoff for Goki's. Okay, there it is. And Center Frog is funny.
Danger Big! The Dangers were in this set. Oh, I forgot, and we got a pretty big one. Also not going to turn my nose up as Talismandra. This pack is awesome.
Hit Potion Ingen, what's going on? We're getting into that weird era of links now, where they have some good links, but then they just have like a bunch of stuff like this, which is just like old retrains of old cards.
World Legacy Survivor is actually pretty stellar as a way to dig for our World Legacy cards, and Link Disciple does go with Devotee, so I'm not going to be upset about that.
Draco, excellent. Draco's a great playmaker. Mythical Institution, sure. Demise, so we have a Ruin and we have a Demise. Cool, big fan.
Wee Witches, that pairs well with Hip Potion Ingen for our two big attributes. Cosmo Brain, hold up. Trihorn Dragon. This is just Trihorn Dragon support, folks.
Maximus! So we get, I think that's 2 Maximus now? Yeah, 2 Maximus. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. And Ballista Squad, another really strong, just staple trap. Mirror Force Launcher is funny. Very, very funny card. Especially in a format like this, that might actually be okay, to be honest. I don't know how many Mirror Forces I have, but Launcher itself is not bad at all.
Boral Sword! That's right! Okay, there we go. This is actually the best pack ever. We don't need anything else out of here in terms of Secrets or Ultras. We have Boral Sword. We're let's go.
And so is a lot of other things, hopefully, because Hayate is here. Gotta love Hayate. I mean, just like the playmaker for Sky Strikers, right? Like, just one of the most important cards that you can link into with those girls. So, all you Sky Striker heads out there, I do have your unashable card.
Oh, but we got it anyway. Mech Knight of the Morning Star. Now, we don't really have the infrastructure to make this work right now, but, maybe a couple of ads, maybe asking for a blue sky, purple nightfall.
A little Ruin there as well. And we got our first secret in Pinpoint Landing. This... Man. Alright, whatever, man.
Alright, let's do this. Last pack. Final chance to pull something amazing. The second Talismandra is cool. Cyber's Magician is alright. I'm glad we got at least one. Did we actually pull any Signet Ritual is the question. I don't know if we did, actually. There's 0 extra link. That is so funny. That is hilarious. So we got all of this stuff for the Cyber's Rituals and didn't pull a single one. Anyway, so my prediction that we were going to get 2 secrets and no ultras was pretty close, I would say. But we pulled some bangers on that front. Boral Sword is the OTK machine. Danger Bigfoot, without the rest of the dangers, is kind of but it is potentially a giant monster and a draw, and if it gets discarded, it's removal. It's not... There's no downside to this. And Morningstar could potentially help build a deck all on its own. It it could have gone better, obviously, but I think we got away with a good amount of cards, so I'm not going to be too upset about this. Let's go to deck edit. Let's see what we can cook up. See all y'all in just a second.
And then last pack, we get Ascalon! Ascalon is a really big get for Dragoonity stuff. A really, really good payoff. I'm actually really glad to see that. And, oh boy, a lot of the mid-Gokis in this pack. Dude, what does this pack have again? Like, does it have, like, a bunch of really cool shit that rocks, and I just got, like, the worst stuff imaginable? Probably. But that just means that we're back in a big way. See you guys in a second as we get to the deck profile.
After months of sitting on this brew, I am happy to introduce Crusadio World Chalice Link. It's like World Chalice Link, but even better. Kinda. Part of the issues we ran into is the fact that we don't actually have the Crusadia Link 1, which is kind of what the whole engine revolves around. Not having Equimax, that's fine. That's just an end boss. Not having Magia, that's a bit of a problem. Now, we can still use the Crusadias as free Link material if we can grab them after we've established a Link summon, but we're not playing as many as we would otherwise in that scenario. Right now, the World Chalice are filling that usual role. We have the Unexpected Dies that summon them out. We have the World Chalices that we contribute over, then link off so we can get even more material. Largely, that's going to be World Chalice Guard Dragon and Lee hopefully grabbing us another normal monster that we can summon off of the effect of our Link monsters that summon a World Chalice out of our hand when sent to the graveyard. New inclusions this time around are the Danger Bigfoot. This is just an all-around good card. Either we get to remove a face-up card that Noajenk controls, or we summon a 3000 body and replace the discard with a draw. This is one of the strongest pulls we could have gotten. We're also adding in the Boral Sword Dragon that we pulled because we're just that cracked. At this point, I don't know what to tell you. I think that the Mandate of Heaven has returned to the orbital platform. Aside from that, we are running our full counter trap suite because we haven't lost any of them thanks to our veto power. We're running Pendulum Hole in case Noajenk is back on his pendulum nonsense. He did get Electromite back after all. And Dark Hole is here in case we have to go second so that we can clear the board and then set things up in our favor. We also have Cosmo Brain here because this actually summons Trihorn Dragon, so expect Cosmo Brain to be a staple as long as we're playing any World Chalice list that gives us free normal monsters we can send. Then we can send an effect monster to get Trihorn Dragon. I can't wait to pull this off. We had such a great victory with him last time. I have no reason to believe it's not going to be as explosive as last time. I will see all of you in those games.
All right, everybody, after some deliberation and some of the best minds in the business in on the deck building process here, we have come to the result of Isolde Heroes. It's back in a big way. I'm a little bit excited for this. I'm not going to lie. It's been a minute since I've played in this format, the progression format with Nova, of course. So I'm excited to get back into it. And what better way to get back into it than with the Noajenk and Progression Classic. That, of course, being Heroes with Isolde, of course. So this skill is Shouldering a Destiny. It's a skill with Edo on it. The activation requirements are that you draw one less card at the beginning of the duel. During your main phase, the skill can be activated as a continuous spell card. So it's not going to be in like the weird skill zone like it would be normally. It's kind of in the spell and trap zone, like it would be in a normal duel. When it's activated, we can add a Destiny Hero Plasma, which is right up here, from deck or graveyard to hand. And while I control Plasma, the following effects are applied. So they are continuously applied while Plasma is on the field. I cannot draw during the draw phase, which is fine, because each Plasma I control gains 100 attack for each monster in the graveyards, so both mine and Nova's graveyard, cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, impervious to Raigeki, and it can make a second attack during each battle phase. So that's not bad. Plasma Turbo is the name of the game here, so that's kind of what we're going to roll with, getting that out as soon as possible. We can search it at any point during the combo, so we could get our warrior board set up if we're going second, and then go ahead and activate the skill and tribute the monsters on the board to get Plasma and suck up Nova's monster. Everything else in the deck here is basically just helping us with the Isolde plays. Isolde's the main playmaker here. We're running 5 equips in the main deck. I think it's what we've run before as well. Mass Change is also here, in case we need to go into the mass change targets, like good old Dark Law. And the side deck is also based around whatever Nova might have. There's plenty of back row hate here because I'm scared of the Solemns. Of course, there's the classics here like Bardiche and Hornet Drones. Those are cards to help out with making the Isolde as soon as possible, as is Instant Fusion, of which we have 3. And also shoutouts to A Hero Lives. Honestly, that's kind of the name of the game when it comes to this deck. It can go first and second, and the main idea is just turboing out Plasma as soon as possible. So we're going to hope we can do that today as we get into the duel with Nova. I'll see you guys in just a second.
Alright, we've finished making all of our Metal Gear Revengeance references off screen, so there's not going to be any mention of memes from this point forward, alright?
I mean, that's respectable, man. I'm my own master now, and fuck!
Okay, fine. We just gotta...
Alright, what's gonna happen?
Alright, start from episode 1. Let's go. Let's get Legend of Blue Eyes out here.
Alright, start it over, guys. Come on, get back on the stream with the Kaiba impression.
I want you to go first.
Well, that's scary. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to start things off here, Nova. By letting you know that I have a skill card with Edo Phoenix on it.
I have a skill card with Yami Merrick on it.
Interesting. Okay. Well, as such, I'm going to let you know that my skill card is actually going to be a continuous spell.
What?
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and also do something a little bit weird here. I'm going to put this card back and shuffle my deck.
What is happening? What's the card?
Well, Nova, the skill is Shouldering a Destiny. The activation cost for making sure I can activate this skill is that I draw 1 less card at the beginning of the duel. So I'm starting with a 4-card hand here. And during my main phase, I can activate this skill as a continuous spell card. So I'm just kind of putting my scapegoat here as a way to sort of remind myself that I can activate it.
Okay. All right.
So it's not a monster, it's not a spell or anything right now. Right now, it is just there as like a card that I can activate. Does that make sense? I can also remove it. I can get rid of it. I can do that. But if I were to activate my skill card, it would just be like right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're on the same page.
Okay.
So that is my skill activation. My skill effect, I'm a little bit hesitant to share with you, GoldenNova. I can't lie.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, it's got some good stuff in it. It's a lot of good stuff that this skill can do. But I'm feeling a little bit generous, so I'll talk to you about what this skill can do.
Thank you so much.
Shouldering a Destiny. The effect of this skill is that when this card is activated, you can add a Destiny Hero Plasma from your deck or graveyard to your hand. While you control Destiny Hero Plasma, apply the following effects. You cannot draw during the draw phase. Each Destiny Hero Plasma you control gains 100 attack for each monster in the graveyards, and cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects and can make a second attack during each battle phase.
Holy heck.
So this is Plasma Turbo here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So they printed D-Force as a card.
They printed D-Force as a skill card. That's correct.
Please go right ahead.
All right. Sounds good to me. We're going to start this duel off right. Let's activate Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drones.
Hey, alrighty.
Yes, sir. So we get us a Sky Striker token. Then we are going to normal summon Junk Forward.
All right.
So with that done, we're going to go ahead and link these guys off. We're going to Isolde and attempt to activate effect.
I've got no response. Go ahead.
All right, let's add a warrior. What warrior should we add? There's a lot of warriors. I'll tell you what, we can add Indy, so I'm going to go ahead and add Honest Neos.
Not bad.
Yeah, I think it's okay. We're going to go ahead and pay cost on Isolde's second effect here, dumping some equips.
How many?
We are going to dump, I think we're going to dump 4, actually. So we'll dump 1, 2, where's the 3 and 4? Here you go. 3 and 4. You have a response.
You're literally playing Vicious Claw!
Yes, I am indeed.
No response. Please continue.
Dude, this is as good as it gets, man. We'll go ahead and go... this was not bad. We can go ahead and go for Vion.
That's a pretty good one.
It's not bad. We'll go ahead and activate Vion effect here on summon.
All clear?
All right. Off to a good start. We will go ahead and send Shadow Mist to grave. Activate Shadow Mist effect.
All clear.
Thank you very much. We will go ahead and grab ourselves a Stratos. All right, so normal summon Junk forward. So I can't.
Yeah, you had to normal summon that one.
Yeah, I did indeed. What we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and declare Vion effect. Banishing Shadow Mist.
Sounds good.
Very good. All right, we're going to grab ourselves a polymerization. Yes, me. That's looking pretty good right there.
That's certainly not bad.
It's not bad, but we can do better. We are going to go ahead and consider some targets here. Consider what we can do here. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually think the best thing to do here, because if I don't want to commit too hard is my big thing, right? I mean, why would you want to commit hard in any capacity? That's not a good thing to do.
I'm more of a soft committer myself.
I would like to think that I am too. But at the same time, there's sometimes you just gotta let it rip. I'm thinking.
No, that's Beyblade.
You're right. That is Beyblade. That's my mistake. My apologies, guys. I apologize about that. I just egg on my face here. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually feeling okay about this. We're actually just gonna go ahead and set 2, and we will go ahead and just pass turn.
Set 2. Heinous. I've got nothing until main phase. You have anything?
Nothing until main phase now.
Okay. All right. So your hand is Poly, Stratos, Honest Neos. 2 set cards. That could be literally anything. Unless one of those sets is polymerization or not, and you're just being a little goofy goober.
I mean, I'm not saying whether it is or isn't.
Yeah, yeah.
The frame is either purple or teal, Nova.
Grand. Well, let's see if any of those is an Ash Blossom. We're gonna unexpected die.
That's crazy. No, I'm not playing Infernity. You're good.
Let's go ahead and grab our good friend Crowned by the World Chalice.
I missed this deck.
Oh, me too. I'm so glad.
You know, it's topping nowadays.
Yeah, big congrats.
Yeah, hey, good job, Ib. We're really proud of you.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and Link Summon.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make Imduck.
I see.
Anything here?
No, nothing on the summon of Imduck.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and use the additional normal summon from Imduck.
Mm-hmm.
Normal summon, World Chalice.
I see.
Anything here?
Nothing on the summon of World Chalice either.
Alright, I will declare Imduck.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
Special Lee.
Alright, sure.
Declare Lee effect.
Thinking on the activation of Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think on the summon of Lee, or activation of Lee effect.
Yeah, declare.
Looking at everything here, I think I'm going to go ahead and chain mass change targeting Bion.
Huh? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. Yeah, I had to think about how this chain would work, but I think this is going to be fine.
Yeah.
World Chalice is a bit annoying for it, but it's fine. I still get my stuff off. So, Dark Law.
Yeah, and then we search from deck to hand. Let's go ahead and grab Beckett.
Yeah. So, you are a turn player. If you would like to do something here, you can.
I don't have any trigger effects here, so as my opponent, your trigger effects will now go on the stack.
I did special for the extra deck, though. Would World Chalice not do something here?
Oh, if a monster special from the extra deck, you contribute this card to send that monster. Oh, that's true.
That's what I was
forgot
playing
about
around,
that.
yeah.
See, I was like, I keep thinking it's inherent summons, but I think that's just Crown.
Yeah, I think it's any, I believe so, Nova. And we
Yeah.
might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's just how World Chalice operates, just off of any special summon from the extra deck. Because it does especially specify even during the damage step, which makes me believe that it would be any summon.
Yeah, it's not if a monster would be special summoned. It checks to see if you actually did special summon it, and you did. So,
right.
So I guess trigger. Oh man, this goes to the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Leaves the field. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
super triggering this one. Yeah, get this banished.
All right, so that will be banished. So we'll do Chain 2 Dark Law here because you did add a card from deck to hand.
Yeah,
and it isn't if there, so we're going to go Chain 2 Dark Law to response. All right, so we'll banish. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to re-roll for 5, 6. We'll do 1 for this guy, 4 for this guy.
All right, sounds good.
It'll be this guy right here.
I liked it. Not the worst, though. It's going to be back to the front.
Okay, fair enough. And then you are going to get sent to the grave. Boop.
It's graveyard. And then World Legacy World Chalice triggers.
That's insane.
That's outrageous.
That is actually insane.
Wow. I don't know. I guess Link is just built different. I don't know what to tell you.
If this face that normal summon card leaves the field, you can spell summon 2 World Chalice monsters from your deck. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. All right.
So did the. Let's go with that, and then we will summon. Beckend.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay. Does that have to be in any particular position? Summon during the main phase. Nope, just special summon. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, as we were, let's go ahead and go. Lee. Beckend.
Link 2 time.
Yeah, Link to make Arum.
That makes sense. That was my, interruption, so.
We'll go Arum, tribute the World Chalice Guard Dragon.
Yeah.
Get back Beckend.
Sounds good.
It has to tribute from the zone, but it doesn't have to special summon to a zone.
It says special summon to your zone, this card points to.
Yeah, so it does have to be over here. Right?
Yeah.
So boom. Okay, we got that. And then we will banish Chalice target crowned.
Yeah, go ahead and get crowned.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and E-Telly.
Oh, what? Okay, yeah, sure. That's unexpected, sure.
Like the die?
Like the die, yeah, I realized as soon as I said it, yep.
Yes,
like the die.
We're gonna get
Ghost Ogre. Okay,
Roger.
Sure. Respectable. Barone time.
God, man, can you imagine?
No, you got only level 9 here, so sadly no Barone, but we can make a Cloud Castle.
Let's go ahead and link this off into Link Spooter.
That makes sense, yeah.
And this is a Link 2, Link 1, and an effect monster. Let's go ahead and link all of these off. We're gonna make
Boral Sword? Boral End? Whichever one it
Boral
is.
Sword Dragon. We pulled it from the set, baby!
Whoo, boy. Okay, well that's unfortunate for me. Your luck with this gets better every day, I feel like.
What can I say? I had a bit of a downturn last season, but we're right back up.
Sheesh, no kidding.
Declare Arms affected graveyard.
Yes, that's fine.
Special summon that. Proceed to battle phase.
Battle phase is fine.
Attack the Isolde.
I will lose 1400.
Declare effect.
That is fine.
I will steal half of your Isolde's attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I'll lose another 800.
Yeah.
Damn, that's insane.
18.
Yep.
18.
Yeah,
Clear
that's
effect.
gonna be game there.
Yeah, all
Wow,
right.
the Boral Sword OTK. That is
We're just
insane.
playing constructed. I don't know what to tell you.
You're just too lucky. It's just how it is. Well, with what we, where we were sort of in mind here, the knowledge of where we were, I'm going to actually go second here, especially considering that I have my skill to consider. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So I am going to go ahead and shuffle this back real quick, and your go.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is unfortunate.
I respect it.
Here, go ahead.
All right, sounds good. Drop for turn. Sounds great to me, actually. We'll go to the main phase here.
Yeah, you're all clear, buddy.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. We're going to go ahead and normal summon Vion, which is great. And we're going to activate the effect of Vion.
Yeah.
Great. No Ash Blossom. That's what I love to hear. We're going to send Malicious. Do you have any effect to activate here in the open state?
Sadly, no.
Sounds good to me. All right, I was worried about that. We're going to banish Malicious to activate the effect.
Yeah, go ahead.
Boop.
Up.
Indeed. All right. What we got here? We're going to go ahead.
Those two warrior monsters?
I think that they might be two warrior monsters. Call me crazy here. We're going to go ahead and link these guys off here for an Isolde and declare her effect.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a warrior. We cannot summon it or activate its effects this turn. That's okay. Believe it or not, we're going to go ahead and grab, let's grab Junk Ford. Why not? It's a warrior.
Junk Fourth.
We're going to go for Isolde effect, pay cost. We're going to dump some equips. Just going to think about real quick what I even want to grab. Considering the circumstances, there's an empty field over there, so the number 4 is looking pretty tempting right about now. I'm not going to lie. But there's also a little bit of an interesting dilemma with dumping 4 equips that needs to be taken into consideration when playing a deck with Isolde in it. So let me just count these out real quick.
You know, you gave RJ a lot of shit about constructing a scenario in which things might happen. You're here talking about the algorithmic equations of Isolde.
Well,
if you have 4 equips, send 4 equips.
He's kind of rubbed off on me. You know what I mean? I can't help it there. Can't help it. You know what? For reasons that I might explain later, I'm actually not going to dump an Isolde here. No, it's crazy. Can't believe it.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's almost like sometimes drawing cards is not the... I'm going to equip Vicious Claw to Isolde.
It's 1900. How do I beat that?
It's just... I mean, listen, man. Luster Dragon is not a lot of attack, all right? It's hard to beat over. Wow. Okay. That's what... I've never thought I'd have to do this before in my entire life. But what I have thought about what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and activate my skill card.
There we go.
Shouldering a Destiny to add Destiny Hero Plasma from deck or grave to hand.
Alrighty.
Just so we can get that in sort of in the rotation. You cannot ash that. Haha.
I wouldn't even...
That's respectable. Battle Face.
Sounds good.
All right, get 1900 Isolde. Haha.
Right in my dong.
Yeah, wow, sure. We'll go main 2 here. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to normal summon Vion, but I did. It's a continuous spell now, so we will go ahead and pass.
Alrighty. Draw.
How can you beat 1900 Isolde? It's just too strong.
God, I'm gonna try and figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle my hand really quickly because there's something I've got to reveal to you.
Okay.
You saw one of my secrets from Cybernetic.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God.
I want to show you my second. Danger, Bigfoot.
Dude, that's insane. That's so... Just do one of them. It's fine. Do the master drill here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go
ahead.
ahead.
This one. There you go. I picked that one.
Oh, you have chosen Trihor Dragon!
Dude, what the fuck is happening?
Draw 1.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, this is my favorite game in the world.
It's one of them.
Yeah.
3000 Bigfoot, huh?
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and... We're just going to go to battle phase?
Yeah, sure.
I'll attack that.
Okay, I will lose 1100. But we are going to Vicious Claw to return this to the hand.
Yeah.
Then I can then destroy one monster except the one that battled the equipped monster. So, I mean, nothing gets destroyed here.
Something does get destroyed.
Except the one that battled the equipped monster.
But the equipped monster is still a monster on the field.
Oh, I see. All right, take 600 then.
I take 600.
Yeah.
You also get a token, right?
I believe you get a token.
I get the token?
So summon an evil token on your opponent's side of the field.
Oh, wow, okay.
All right, here, have a level 7 Dark Fiend 2500 token.
Excellent. Well, I mean...
I'm special summoning it. So I'm putting it in defense position.
Sorry.
Yeah,
okay,
let's get that clear here, all right?
Okay, all right, okay.
That could have been a lot. That was really bad.
That
was
that
was stupid. All right.
Wait, I'm gonna look at the rulings really quickly. I want to make sure I'm not like we're not getting.
I really hope we are,
rulings
because that's
done.
even funnier. I never thought we'd have to look at the rulings for the Vicious Claw, dude. It's 2018.
Yeah, but it doesn't say also the equipped monsters. So yeah, it doesn't have any wording that says. If it said except the monsters that battled, that would mean I couldn't destroy, or you wouldn't be destroying Easel with it.
Yeah.
But because it just says the monster that battled, it would destroy it. Okay.
Yeah, no, that part makes sense.
Okay.
Please include that part. That's so funny.
Look, I know all of you are gonna get on my nerves, being all like, "Oh, Nova cheated again. Nova said, shut up. Vicious Claw's in play. Anything is possible.
Anything goes at this point, baby. We're going way back.
There ain't no laws when Vicious White Claw is in play. You know
No way!
Okay, well, I guess at this point, I'm just gonna link off the token.
Yeah, Link Spider, why not? Sure.
Yeah, Link Spider. Declare effect.
Okay. That's so
Special.
funny. What a shitty card. What a terrible fucking card this is.
This is ass.
This is just not good.
Tribute the Bigfoot normal world chalice.
Yeah, that's correct.
Link into Ebe.
Mm-hmm.
Declare effect.
Thinking.
Or not of Ib, of
No, yeah, and I'm thinking on that. You could just special on 2 from the deck. Yeah, you're fine.
Alrighty. Our 2 best friends.
Guard Dragon is here.
Evil Lady is here.
She's arrived in a big way.
Declare effective Evil Lady.
Go for it.
Alright. Get... Grab Child.
Welcome. She's here.
Child has arrived. What do I do here?
That's a great question, man. Anything goes.
Let's link these 2 off. We're gonna make... Clock Taker.
Okay.
Declare effect of Guard Dragon.
Which Guard Dragon? Banish card graveyard targeting normal monster in graveyard. What are you targeting?
Beckon.
We'll go ahead and Crow the Beckon.
Alright, goodbye, Beckon.
That's like the only other interaction I had here, so fire off.
Here's something funny. Let's go ahead and send the Crowned by the World Chalice from my hand to the graveyard.
Yeah, for the...
To
what?
special summon Cosmo Brain.
Dude, what? What do you mean? Dude, what is happening? This is insane, man. This isn't even you. What? No, you know what? I think that this is Yu-Gi-Oh. This is literally perfect Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, see, I need you to understand. This actually summons Trihorn Dragon.
No, you're right. It does. Oh my god.
Its attack is 1900 because it's in a level 2 monster.
Yeah, so yeah, you sure did.
Yep.
This is like a custom combo.
Alright, guys, welcome to my new show where I show you all of my Prog Pulse combos.
Dude, a Trihorn Dragon combo channel would actually kind of probably pop off in the algorithm.
I'm just telling you.
Trihorn Duelist. There you go.
Thank you for making the channel for me.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. I'm gonna start uploading on it today, actually.
No, my apes.
All gone.
All gone.
They've all been juiced. Dude, this is insane. 2018 sucked.
Let's maximize my stuff really quick.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
for Ningirsu.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it's an Ningirsu.
I'll draw a card.
Yeah, it sure will.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, sick. I hate it.
Great.
Yeah, we'll just link these off.
Okay. Link 4?
Link 4 will make Firewall.
Oh, yeah, that is a bounce, isn't it? Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's everything I've got.
Jesus Lord.
Anything at end phase?
No, nothing on the end phase that
right,
I
let's
was
go.
aware of. Nope. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Standby phase.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go to the main phase. What an interesting situation we found ourselves in here. We'll go ahead and special summon Junk Forward.
Yep, that's valid.
Thank you, man. Lord knows I need it right now. I need all the goddamn help I can get here. Let's see. There is a lot of predicaments here that I've happened upon.
Many of them.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. If only you knew. We're gonna go ahead and attempt here to... Jesus Lord. We're gonna normal summon Shadow Mist.
Sounds good.
Okay, do you have anything on Summon Shadow Mist?
Nah.
Okay. So with that being said then, I think we are going to have to consider a lot of things here. God damn. I really wish I could use that other Malicious in the grave right now. That'd be awesome. That'd be excellent.
Only two of them things?
Well, it's not that there's only two of them, Nova. It's that there's other extenuating circumstances that are preventing me from summoning a third Malicious.
Oh my god, your hand is just unreal this game.
Yeah, it's great. It's really good. It's really good. So we're gonna go ahead and God, what is the most like? Because I don't want to. If I commit too much here, that like it sucks. God damn, this sucks. Okay, like I'm trying my best here. I guess we'll like set a card. To just set you, Shadow Mist. What am I doing here? I could like link off, but like there's nothing good I can go into here. Like this is abominable. This is just straight up abominable.
To say nothing of the snowman.
To say absolutely nothing of the snowman. No, the snowman's fine. He's doing his best, even. I mean, is this something I can feasibly do? I'm just trying to look at even my resources in any capacity here. And like, wow, I really wish I had that Isolde right about now, I'll tell you that. It's still in the extra deck here. Because Jesus Christ, why in God's name? Why in God's name did we have to do this here? Fuck it. Vicious Claw targeting Junk Forward.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, I got nothing here. Is anything good up to the end phase?
No, you're all clear.
Alright, man. Do your thing.
Alrighty.
Jesus Christ, man. It's never been worse. It's actually much worse than it's ever been.
This is the end of civilization as we know it.
It might be, dude. Catch me drinking LCL at the beach.
All right. Out of all the cards in your hand, one of them wouldn't happen to be a DD Crow, would it?
I mean, what would it be if it was, man? Like, I'm still dying here.
I don't know, that Vicious Claw the Vicious Claw kind of makes it difficult.
Yeah, I believe it does, doesn't it? It's a very challenging card to hit across. I'm not telling you my hand.
Okay, that's fair. I'm going to go ahead and target my Trihorn Dragon, Ningirsu, Underclock, Link Spider, and the Bigfoot.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
Extra.
Yep.
Extra. Top of deck. That was 5.
Sure is.
Shuffle. 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 Draw.
Great.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Dude. All right.
It's all gas.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay, let me think about the deck you're playing. So we have World Chalice. There's like levels all over the place here. We'll call. You know what? We'll call 2 here.
All right, sounds good. Boom. It wasn't 2.
Okay.
There.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I was scared of Lee there. Lee is scary to me.
She's a scary lady.
Dude, reasoning is so good and sealed.
It's so strong.
It's insane. I'm playing Pendulum next week, man. Now I remember why we took like 900 years off.
This is killing our soul.
My soul. Your soul's fine. Your soul's doing dandy, matter of fact.
God, okay, I'm gonna have to, somehow I drew it again. I'm going to send Trihorn Dragon to the graveyard. Special summon Cosmo Brain.
Alright, sure, man. That's ridiculous. That's insane. What is the attack gain on that? It says 7. It's 14, right?
1600 to 3100.
Oh, I thought it was level 8. Okay. Level 7, rather.
Oh, yeah. No, it's 8.
Yeah, okay.
It's the good old Duel Links stat line, 3100.
Yeah, man.
I have the Firewall bounce still viable.
This is true.
So I can still do that. I just want to get like a second one. I crave it so.
I don't blame you. I mean, it's a good thing to have.
Oh, here we go. I got this. 2 monsters. Boom, boom. Different names.
Yep.
Nightmare, Cerberus.
That makes sense.
Declare, pitch the Dark Hole. We're going to target the special summon jump forward.
It is, in fact, special summoned. Unfortunately, Vicious Claw does not protect from effect destruction, only battle, so it will be going to the grave. And you can draw a card.
Yay! Let's go ahead and...
Agreed.
Haven't normal summoned yet.
What? Oh my god, yeah, you haven't.
Haven't even normal summoned
No,
yet.
you haven't, dude. Good lord.
I'll declare Lee.
Oh my god.
Send Ogre to graveyard,
Dude,
put Lee back in hand.
We need to get Nibiru in this format. This is
normal
insanity,
summon,
man.
search out. Give me this guy. I'll go ahead and use Firewall effect.
Yeah, that's fine. Bounce it back to
Shadow
hand.
Mist.
Great.
And we'll go ahead and get World Crown to hand.
Sure.
Link. Make Moral Sword.
Okay, that's not great.
Effect of Ib.
Dude, oh my god. Oh my god.
And then we have the ground.
That's a defense position, to be fair, but yeah.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay, never mind. There it goes. There.
Yeah, so if it was just the Firewall and the Boral Sword, there was an opportunity, but the fact that Beckett is there. Dude, that sucks, man! Oh my god! Look at this, look at this fucking thing.
That's the only card in your hand. Oh, that's rough.
Dude, if I Malicious could have just stayed in the deck, everything would have been alright. Everything would have been just fine.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, my next 3 top decks were Blazeman, Blazeman, Blazeman.
They're blazing it.
Dude, I guess, man, it's Engine. So there's that. I can draw Engine with this deck, but not when I need it. And you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say maybe a skill that doesn't have you draw the normal amount in the draw phase might not be worth it.
Like, see, I think the funny thing is that card goes super hard in decks that aren't hero related. Like, if you can spam a whole bunch of material and then just complement all of that stuff with just a random plasma, that sounds really funny.
It's not bad. It's really not bad. There's a lot of great things to do here. Unfortunately, none of them beat World Chalice. None of them beat World Chalice.
I mean, it topped 2024 UK Open. I don't know.
You're literally playing a 2024 deck right now.
Literally.
I can't even play Wake Up Elemental Hero. Like, I can't even play anything like that. Look at me. I'm stuck here, man.
You're too EP.
I'm just too EP. They will not be woken up. They won't let you play heroes anymore due to woke, man. Like, it's just the problem with society we're in today.
They won't let us do it.
No, they won't.
You have to play woke heroes, which are all normal monsters.
You have to play the woke heroes. All right, so what's the problem card here? Let's get rid of Firewaller, I guess.
I wouldn't say no. I have a bunch of problem cards.
Dude, you have like a million problem cards!
I have a million of them.
It's insane!
Next week I'm back on For Hire, folks. Keep a lookout.
I mean, there might be a nuke list at this point, dude. But Firewall and Boral Sword are both goddamn insane. I think Firewall is more insane for this format. Boral Sword is, like, really good, but, I mean, I would rather have Boral Sword than it be banned. Just because it's an equalizer in that respect. Firewall is simply too strong. It's just too strong.
This card is outrageous. This is still pre-errata, by the way.
It's still pre-errata, yeah. Which is why Nova could do the special summon from the hand if it left the zone it pointed to. But
yeah,
that is an option there. I say Firewall. I mean, there's a lot of outrageous shit in here. Not the least of which is Cosmo Brain, but for different reasons. But I'm gonna go ahead and say Firewall might be the #1 contender for me.
Yeah,
I think you might agree with that.
I have no skin in this game. Anything that I say is tainted by the fact that I just World Chalice OTK'd you 2 turns in a row. I can't be trusted with any of these decisions.
Nope, you sure can't.
No.
You sure can't. I would almost say ban Vicious Claw, just because I thought it would be funny.
So we can never play it again.
Yeah, whatever. Get it out of here. Man. But as for ads, man, that's where I get a little bit confused, because I don't really know what I would want to add, all things considered. What about you? Is there anything that you want? Maybe that'll get me thinking.
So, did you do your polls recently out of Cybernetic Horizon?
It was fairly recent. It was decently recent. I want to say it was in the past 10 days or so.
So, what kind of polls did you get out of there? Was there anything like interesting you remember getting?
That is a great question that I'm currently scrolling up to find out.
Alright. Well, while you're looking through that, I pulled a pretty good core of Crusadia cards. I would have loved to play more of them, but the problem is that the one thing I didn't pull was actually the Link 1.
Oh,
I also didn't get Equimax, so I can't actually play like the end board, the end boss of Crusadia, but having a Link 1 Crusadia would just be outrageous for the engine.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. For me, I'm looking back at my Goki ads, and I have a decent pool coming up. Right now, I have some stuff that's like kind of brewing for Goki, and I like Goki a lot, just as like a deck to play. I think it's pretty fun. But as far as that is concerned, I hear you, and I think Equimax would also be a really cool card to get, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, so you want the Link 3 boss monster?
I would like the Link 3 boss monster.
Oh, sick. Okay, alright. I'm down with that.
I think that'd be fun, man. I mean, we're looking at everything right now. We're in that weird era of Links where World Chalice and Crusadia were playable at the same time. So let's just, let's go full lore mode.
Hey, sounds good to me. Unbans. Anything that you want to bring back here? You got Electromite. Anything else you want to add to that treasure trove of riches that you got?
Yeah, let me just look at everything else that's on the unban list real quick. Like, everything else in here, might as well. Yeah, bring back Kieran. Why not? And do it in real life, too, matter of fact.
Dude, I am so mad that they skipped over that. What is their deal?
Dude, I am currently on camera looking at my Magispector core that I got from Peeps Yugioh. Shoutouts Peeps Yugioh.
Big shout out.
And everything in here. And I'm looking at all these cards like Magispector Draco Ryu. And it says you can summon a level 6 or lower Wind Spellcaster. The best payoff for that right now is Kiwi Magician Girl. Like, what are we doing? Just bring it back, man. Bring back Kieran in the game and in Prague.
Hey, why are you overlooking Oath Dragon Magician, huh?
You're right. My mistake. Oath Dragon, 2100 attack is very respectable.
Pretty big.
It's not bad.
Because it never came up, my skill card this episode was Shadow Reborn.
Wow, you're right. It did never come up. What does that skill do, matter of fact?
I can flip it up. I can activate it during my main phase. Once per duel, I can use it. I pay half my life points. Special summon a monster in either graveyard, but you take no battle damage this turn.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So, it was really just there for, like, if I'm going first, and I just need more extension.
Okay, I see.
Not that it mattered!
No, it sure didn't.
Million years Nova victory. 100 years.
The rain is back in a big way, everybody. The rain is back. Prog Polls is back. Everyone loves it. And everyone loves bonus packs, too. And I'm thinking about bonus packs right now. And as for ones that I would want to pull from, I guess we could just go into Star Pack Brains again. That'd be cool.
Not get all the Gokies you were looking for yet?
Not everything. I'm still missing a little bit of stuff, and I just think it's generally, like, not even the worst pack to pull from. I am going to go and put my head in the running for Star Pack Brains.
Honestly, very respectable. Like, the Gokies literally are the Gokies.
They're great, man.
They're outstanding. So, yeah, getting more of that is going to be nonsense.
Yeah, I agree.
But you know what else is going to be nonsense?
Yeah, I think I have an inkling of an idea.
A little something called fusion summoning. And you know who the best person to do that is at this time in the game?
In 2018? Well, let me think for a second. We got a lot of cards out there that fusion summon. Is it Elemental Hero Blazeman who adds a
No, you dumb fuck. It's invoked. Normal summon Alistair. They are getting a reprint in Shadows of Valhalla alongside some Ninja Prince and, you know, Valkyries, everyone's favorite archetype.
Yeah, sure. No, yeah, Shadows of Valhalla has a lot of cards in it, man. That's just my way of kind of getting around the talking about the entities. I really would like to get around this pack without talking about them, but they're kind of the elephant in the room here. Entities are kind of a problem, Nova. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so Azathoth is known for how heinous it is whenever you can rank up magic it during your opponent's turn. It's no less heinous when using it on your own turn.
Oh, yeah.
Shutting off all monster interactions for the rest of your turn so you can combo off is the antithesis of the fact that we're getting a whole bunch of good new hand traps in this era, and I hope neither of us pull it because that's gonna suck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Zoo is still a thing that we could possibly do, so I'd rather keep that away from you, because your Zoo core, I remember being pretty potent. So keeping that away from you and keeping, in turn, one of the best XC's payoffs ever away from you would be very nice.
We also have reprints like Vision Hero Trinity. I don't know if we've added that in at some point.
I don't
That's
know.
going to be showing up here. We have Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring shows up, but I think we've already kind of added that into Oblivion.
Yeah, I think it's also been limited.
And just a whole bunch of other random stuff. So, folks, once again, get down in the comments, click that link, submit your vote, tell us what cards you want to see banned, added, unbanned. Vote for Star Pack Vrains so that Noajenk can open it, and swing back around next week or in 3 months, either way, to watch us open up and then build the Goddess Scold's Oracle Stall Turbo.
It's up in the
Noajenk,
air.
play us out.
All right, yeah. It's time to play some prog polls. It's time to open packs. It's time to summon monsters on the prog poll show tonight. Bum ba dum ba dum bum.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was great.